told you stop throwing it in my face. If this is what you want to do, go ahead and do it. Stop throwing it in my face.
Okay, what is this? Popular wealthy Philly influencer shot in the head by her ex for stealing his money and properties.
Oh.
He was on a rampage. I was scared as hell. Shit, after I was alone in Miami, when he started calling me, I start saying anything on the phone so he wouldn't hurt me.
I just left you 2 months ago. Stop throwing it in my face before I kill you. That's what I'm telling you, because that's what my mindset.
Philadelphia police have identified a
US.
suspect in connection with a deadly shooting inside a North Philly barber shop. 44-year-old Armand Hilton is wanted for murder, robbery, and related charges. Police say he shot and killed Natifa Wade inside a barber shop on Lehigh Avenue on Saturday afternoon.
I snap on it because I look at you different. Why the f*** did you worry about my baby mom? I don't give it. Yo, if you ever was to talk to her, she'll tell you that.
I would never talk to that bitch. That bitch ain't on my level. She ain't the fuck nothing to me. And she never been in my circle. She never been around me. I didn't know that.
US.
And you've been bringing it up. So now I'm going to give you what you want. To touch you again, I'm never physically going to hurt you. You married this, I'm blowing this head off on everything I love. I'm going back to prison.
What would you do if someone stole your entire life's work while you were locked up, then blocked you on social media and flaunted your money with another man?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Damn.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
October 7th, 2023. Armand Hilton gave his answer when he walked into a Philadelphia barbershop and shot Tiffany Wade dead in front of their son. But before you
Damn.
judge him, you need to hear what she did to him first. Because this isn't a story about domestic violence. This is a story about betrayal, greed, and the oldest rule in the book. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. And Tiffany
Oh my God, Kutta.
Wade was about to learn that lesson the hard way. Because while everyone wants to paint Tiffany as the perfect victim, the truth is far more complicated. Armand Hilton wasn't just some random boyfriend. This was a man with serious money and serious connections. Back in 2002, he was involved in kidnapping a teenager for $50,000 ransom. We're
Damn.
talking about someone who
Nigga, what?
operated at a completely different level than your average street criminal. When Armand got sent to prison, he made a decision that would ultimately seal both their fates. He trusted Tiffany with everything: properties, businesses, investments. His entire financial portfolio went into her name while he served his time behind bars. And what did Tiffany do with that trust? She took every single dollar and built herself a whole new life. The social media posts started flowing like water. Designer bags worth more than most people's cars, luxury vehicles, exotic vacations, business after business opening up under her name. Tiffany wasn't just spending his money. She was bragging about it online like she was some self-made success story. But here's the kicker. She didn't just take his money and disappear quietly. She blocked him on social media,
Damn.
divorced him while he was still locked up, and got
Damn.
herself a whole new man.
Damn.
All while continuing to profit off the empire he had built.
Damn. Nah, hold on, bro. God damn, bro. It's like you asking to get off that shit. I mean, damn. Bro, can you be mad at him? Can you Boy, y'all females, boy. She living a good life off this nigga money, bro.
When Armand got out of prison, he expected to come home to his properties, his businesses, his share of what he'd left behind. Instead, he found out there was nothing left for him.
Oh, this is a liable crash out there.
Tiffany had liquidated everything and was living her best life with another man, spending his money.
I've decided that I'm a good person and that I deserve good things to happen to me.
Women are so funny.
And therefore, I've decided that I'm going to pamper myself as much as possible. I'm going to look for as much fun. I'm going to look for as much fulfillment. I'm going to look for as much ease. I'm going to follow my ease. I'm going to follow my bliss. I'm going to follow my flow. I'm going to follow the good feeling. I'm going to let the good times roll. I'm going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to hang around with people that are fun to be with. I'm going to look for reasons to feel good.
According to sources close to the situation, Armand tried to reason with her. He wanted his properties back. He wanted some kind of arrangement where he could rebuild his life. But Tiffany, she wasn't hearing any of it. The social media posts kept coming. More bags, more cars, more success stories. And each post was like a slap in the face to the man who had made it all possible. Tiffany would post inspirational quotes about building...
Oh, nah, she's trolling. You stole this nigga money, liquidated all his hard work, and then on IG talking about something. We all got the same 24 hours in a day. Oh yeah, that crash makes sense. Nah, don't listen. It's one thing if you just did this shit and was like hiding, and he went looking for you. You was flaunting this shit in the nigga face, bro. You was being disrespectful, bro.
Your empire, about success, about overcoming obstacles.
Yeah, man. Women aren't good people, bro. Yo, you was on IG fake flexing, dog? Yo, this is so crazy. Like, I need people to understand the level of, like, wickedness you have to have in your heart to do some shit like this knowing it's not true.
The irony was lost on no one who knew the real story. She was talking about building an empire with someone else's foundation. One of her posts read, "I really used to dream about being an entrepreneur on the beach with my computer, making money while on vacation in a bikini, and I am here doing it."
She grew up to do many things. She went to college at the age of 17, became a registered nurse at 20. She's done hair. She sold edible candles. She sold t-shirts, business startups, tickets to events, Kisses open mic, Kisses pop-up shops, Kisses pool parties, networking events, TLC, Kisses Zooms, Kisses kitchen classes, Kisses boutiques, Kisses shapers, Kisses sex toys, lofty Kisses, event spaces, Kisses extensions, sex toys, Kisses home care, Hemsley Kisses, Kisses dip. Y'all went crazy over that dip.
Whoa.
Kisses season, Kisses brunch, Kisses home care and real estate, and she still finds time to give back. And her charitable contributions and self-motivation only adds to how special of a person she is.
I've been holding in my good news because everyone is not genuinely happy for you. Today makes a month since I bought my freight truck. Life is great. But whose money bought that truck? Whose connections made those business deals possible? Tiffany was taking full credit for success that was built on Armand's sacrifice and investment. And Armand was watching. Every post.
Nigga was in the back hating, dog. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying she deserved to die, but this is a lie. But this is an understandable crash out, bruh.
Every celebration.
To be honest,
every dollar
being
being spent. The streets started talking. Word got out about what Tiffany had done. In certain circles, this kind of betrayal doesn't just slide by quietly. When you take everything from someone and then flaunt it in their face, there are going to be
for
consequences.
real, bro. Look at the
But
shades.
Tiffany
Look
seemed
what
to
she's
think
doing.
she was
like,
untouchable. The posts kept coming. The lifestyle kept escalating. And the disrespect kept growing. What she didn't understand was that she was dealing with someone who had absolutely nothing left to lose.
because
Before
she
we
took
get
everything.
too deep, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you find
She
value
literally
in these
took
discussions.
everything.
Cheers
She
to
took
2022,
everything.
guys.
I like more than jets, I like more than sex, but nothing in this world. I like more than checks.
It's sad that she passed and everything that she, you know. But it's like, damn, you really did take everything from that nigga and started living your best life.
The war with all them stores, and all she needed was Fendi. Girl, bye. I cursed her.
Look at all this expensive shit.
And then Neiman's was so nice.
Tiffany started posting things that would drive any person to their breaking point.
Look at all this
She wasn't
Fendi.
just
Look at-
living off his money, she was mocking the situation. The most infuriating part was that Tiffany started posting motivational content about loyalty, consequences.
Clout really a drug, bro? This is a sick woman.
Loyalty,
and
consequences,
karma.
and
The woman who had
karma.
betrayed someone's trust.
You betrayed this nigga. You took his money, made your own shit, started blowing a bag on a bunch of different shit. Like, what are you saying? You can't preach those stuff if your foundation was built off something you took. He entrusted you with that. Not only, I guess in his mind, he was thinking, oh, like how Gucci Man girl did for him, gave her $1 million and she flipped it and brought back like 7 or 10, something like that. She brought a bag back. But you did nothing of the sort. You blocked the nigga. You took everything, cut him off, and left him to go be with another man. I'm pretty sure bro would have been all right if you would have went with another man, but like at least left him something. Something, goddamn.
Was lecturing people about integrity on social media.
Stop trying to get back to the old you. She doesn't exist anymore. What you've been through, what you've experienced has changed you.
Some type of stupid.
You're different now. You're wiser. You're much smarter. You understand people differently now. Your worldview has changed. You're also not into the same things anymore. Different things excite you now, like expanding your creativity and connecting with God and expressing yourself out loud is now freeing. You are not the same person anymore. You've changed and you've grown. You are a whole new you, and it's time you start to accept her.
The warning signs were everywhere, but Tiffany wasn't paying attention. She was too busy living her best life to notice that she was playing a deadly game. Then something happened that pushed Armand completely over the edge. Tiffany didn't just remarry, she started posting about her new relationship. Pictures with her new man, celebrations of their life together, all funded by the money she had stolen from her child's father. The man who had trusted her with everything was now watching her build a fairy tale romance with someone else using his resources. Every romantic dinner, every vacation, every milestone in their relationship was essentially being paid for by Armand's sacrifice. And she was posting about it like it was the most natural thing in the world.
He better than me. I'd have blew this bitch up. I'd have blew the plane she flew home on up. He better, listen, man. He just caught a body. I'd have blew the plane up. I was like, word, I'd have went goblin villain, nigga. Like, I'm telling you, Glock, bro. Cause like, it's one thing if you just like, you know, went and lived your life and, you know, he couldn't get in contact with you. You took the money and took his child and you felt like he was dangerous and all that shit. Like, but you out here flaunting this shit in the nigga face. Like, what you think a nigga gonna do? You disrespectful with it.
The breaking point came when Tiffany started posting cryptic messages that made it clear she knew she was in danger, but she wasn't going to back down. These weren't the posts of someone who was scared or remorseful. These were the posts of someone who was doubling down on their decision to keep everything they had stolen. The messages started getting darker. Friends and family noticed that Tiffany was hinting at being in a tumultuous and dangerous situation, but she wasn't naming names or asking for help. She was almost taunting the situation. People who cared about her tried to intervene. They told her to give him back what was his and move on with her life. But Tiffany had gotten too comfortable with the lifestyle his money provided. She wasn't giving up anything. Meanwhile, Armand was getting more desperate and more dangerous. He had been released from prison with nothing. No money, no property, no business to return to. The woman who was supposed to hold everything down for him had left him completely broken. And every day, he
That was your first mistake. Nigga trusted a bitch.
Goddamn. Goddamn.
That was your first
TK.
mistake, nigga.
TK,
You
goddamn.
trusted that bitch. It's crazy, nigga.
Goddamn.
I don't know why niggas can't understand that women are some of the most selfish people on the planet, bro.
Hey.
Listen, dog. And the craziest thing about women's selfishness is they cope by saying, oh, I'm just doing what's best for me, or like whatever excuse they give you. But I need y'all to understand, some of the most selfish people in the world are women, without a doubt. I'd argue with your auntie. I don't give a fuck who it is.
Hey, what y'all think? Fact or cap? Facts or cap, man?
I love every woman in my life. Even my mom is selfish. I ain't gonna get into too much like details, but I've heard my mom say shit, and I sat there and I was like, yo, that's so wicked. Like, not even just from like doing some bad shit, cause I love my mom and she's a great person, but like, just like, for instance, relationships. Like, she's talked to me about her relationships. I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, but like, like, yo, is that not selfish? Like, yo, what? Women are selfish, bro. Selfish. Like, to the point it's insane. Like, and it's all fueled by the fact that they don't think they can do any wrong, bro. Like, listen, man, men are more loyal than women. Men are also the least selfish of the two sexes. Men sacrifice so much more all the time.
Facts.
Had to watch her celebrate the life she had built by destroying his. The threats started coming through third parties. People who knew both Armand and Tiffany were trying to warn her that she was pushing a dangerous man to his absolute limit. But Tiffany wasn't backing down.
She
If
should have
anything,
known. The nigga
she seemed to be
went to jail
enjoying
for
the power
trying
she
to hold
held
somebody
over
for
him.
ransom, like
She had
$50,000
everything.
ransom.
He had nothing. And she was making sure he knew it every single day. Audio recordings surfaced of Armand completely losing his mind, and these messages revealed just how far over the edge this situation had
What's
pushed
up,
him.
Flame?
I snap on him because I look at you different. Why the fuck did you worry about my baby mom? I don't give it. Yo, if you ever was to talk to nigga, she'd tell you that.
I would never talk to that bitch. That bitch ain't on my level. She ain't the fuck nothing to me, and she never been in my circle. She never been around that and know that bitch.
And you've been bringing it up, bringing it up, bringing it up. So now I'm gonna give you what you want. To touch you again. I'm never physically gonna hurt you.
All I'm
You married,
thinking is about
I'm
the
going
son
to
having to learn
you know,
lessons from
on
both
everything I
sides.
love. I'm going back to prison.
Prison didn't scare him anymore because she had already taken everything that mattered. But Tiffany kept pushing. More posts, more celebrations, more flaunting of the wealth she had stolen. She was playing Russian roulette with a loaded gun, and everyone around her could see it except her. October 7th, 2023.
Bugging, bro.
A regular Thursday afternoon in Philadelphia.
She bugging.
Tiffany decides to take her son to get his haircut at a barbershop on the 2500 block of West Lehigh Avenue. Just another
You doing all this shit and moving in the hood still? Yeah, hey man. And they say they don't make smart criminals.
routine day in what she thought was her perfectly constructed new life. What Tiffany didn't know was that Armand had been tracking her movements. He knew her routines, knew where she would be, knew when she would be vulnerable.
Damn.
And on this day, he had made his decision. Around 1:45 p.m., witnesses inside the barbershop noticed a man walk through the front door. The atmosphere immediately changed. You could feel the tension.
What the fuck do this nigga got on?
Oh God.
The front door.
Oh, this nigga's a cold bloody killer, nigga.
The atmosphere
Yo, what is this nigga wearing?
immediately
Nigga, what is this?
I don't know what
chain.
the fuck that is.
Nigga, what the fuck he got on?
I don't know what the
He don't
fuck
want to
that
be
is.
recognized? I mean, like, come on, dog.
I mean, obviously,
this nigga
but
moving
still.
like a Mexican hitman.
You could feel the tension in the air as Armand Hilton stepped into the shop, his eyes scanning the room until they landed on Tiffany. She was sitting there with her son, just waiting for a haircut, a normal moment in what she thought was a normal day. But the moment she saw Armand, she knew her past had finally caught up with her.
Wow.
Witnesses
Let me know. Let me know.
This nigga is.
It's not funny. But I ain't gonna lie, chat. I know she was in that barbershop, saw the nigga walked in, said. She said, shit. God damn. Heart sank to her ass, boy. GG's, man.
later described seeing Tiffany try to shield her son as Armand approached. She knew what was coming. Armand pulled out a gun in front of a barbershop full of witnesses, including his own son.
Wow.
He aimed it at the woman who had destroyed his life. Tiffany fell to the floor, her body lifeless, from gunshot wounds to her head and torso.
Damn.
The entire barbershop erupted in chaos. People were screaming, diving for cover, trying to protect themselves and the children present. Armand had gotten his revenge, but at what cost? His own son had just watched his father take his mother's life.
You wildin', nigga.
Armand fled the scene immediately, leaving behind a trail of devastation that would destroy multiple families. Police arrived within minutes, but it was too late.
Police are looking for this man who they say targeted his victim, shooting him at point-blank range. He's seen walking up to the barbershop on the
And
50.
now that nigga, she was sucking and fucking get all the money because they was married. Holy shit. Man, it must be
Damn.
nice, bro.
Nah, he
That
just
nigga she
came
was
up.
sucking and fucking and that she married now, get everything.
He came up.
Everything.
He just came
You
up.
go to prison, your son ain't getting shit, and now that random nigga out there balling like a Nigerian scammer.
900 block of Germantown Avenue, then running from the scene. It happened at 1:15 in the afternoon, Thursday, April 6th. Police also released video of the getaway car allegedly used in the murder, the silver Pontiac Bonneville.
Armand Hilton remains a fugitive to this day. There's a 20
He ain't got caught?
Damn.
Wait, he's still on the run?
Damn.
Oh, that nigga in Mexico.
He gone.
That nigga in Mexico.
That nigga gone. $20,000 reward.
Yo, nah, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga gone. Yo, this Philly? Nah, he out the country, nigga. He's still free. He ain't in the States no more. That nigga cut his hair off and changed his name to Abdul Jawan Carter. That nigga a Muslim who live in New Mexico right now. Got the paperwork and everything, bro.
Bro, this nigga here, bro.
This ain't gonna get solved. Don't they think they know who did it?
$8,000 reward for information leading to his arrest, but he has vanished completely. Some say he's hiding in Philadelphia. Others believe he's left the country entirely. But one thing is certain. He got exactly what he said he would get.
So wait, do they know for a fact it was this nigga?
His
Or are they
revenge.
just assuming?
The children are the only true victims in this story. Tiffany's son will carry the trauma of watching his mother die for the rest of his life. Tiffany's friends and family held a balloon release in her memory, remembering her as a loving mother and successful businesswoman.
Successful businesswoman. Hey man, just because someone passed away don't mean we need to lie.
Bro, what is wrong with this nigga?
It just like yo, listen, that's another thing, man. Let's stop lying about people who died. Your homeboy who died was not a wholesome, loving young man and was kind to everybody. That nigga name was Spin Back Get Back on fucking IG, nigga.
What the
like,
fuck?
come on, bro. That nigga was not a good person, bro. What are we talking about, bro? Like, niggas talking about he was a loving soul and that nigga got 4 bodies. He was beat on his baby mother.
Zaylin 1434 joined $.
Apparently he turned himself in, did he? Yo, Zaylin, appreciate 27 months, Twitch Prime. Her own family was telling her she need to fix it. Oh yeah, man. Shit was wicked. Shit was crazy.
Come on, TK.
Was she Muslim?
The family and to the friends of the family.
Bruh, TK.
Tiffany, wait. There is no loss greater than the loss of a human life. There is no pain greater than the pain
Nig
of
is
loss
always
of a
yelling.
human
They
life.
took a real one too
Family,
soon. The
what you wanna
nigga
say
threatened
on
his
3?
grandma last week before he died.
Kisses. As the doves circle find their way home, your loved one, Miss Tiffany, is already home.
1.
The social media posts are still there. The designer bags, the luxury cars, the inspirational quotes about building your empire. But now they serve as evidence of the deadly game she was playing. Every post was a taunt. Every celebration was a slap in the face to the man who had made it all possible. Her own words came back to haunt her. Every storm is not a test from God. Some storms are from the choices you made.
Damn.
Tiffany Wade learned the hardest lesson possible. When you betray someone who has nothing left
2X got him. Real name Martin.
to lose,
That's insane, bro. That's insane.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.